Hi, good morning, parents, families, caregivers. It's been a little while since I've talked to you like this, so this is exciting. I first wanted to say to you, Happy Easter. As a reminder to you, we do not have school this Friday, Good Friday. We don't have school Monday, the Monday following Easter, and so the guys will get a 4-day weekend, and I hope you and your loved ones have a safe but fun 4-day weekend. But I did want to talk to you about the day everybody's been waiting for. I know I've been waiting for it. It's Tuesday, April 6th, and what that's going to look like. My hope is to walk you through a typical day, or what I'm anticipating a typical day, give some information, and hopefully answer some questions that you have. If after this video you have any remaining questions, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you. All right, so our school hours, 8:30 to 3. That's been our typical hours before the pandemic. So 8:30 to 3. Students typically begin arriving between 8:15 and 8:25. Students come by buses. So yeah, they use our front drive. Students enter through the front door. Students come, they walk or they bike ride. Walkers and bike riders can enter the circle drive. That's door 7. They can enter the front as well, depending on where they are walking from or biking from and where they leave their bikes. And also car riders. We have the west door, door 2, open. So if you have 3rd through 5th graders and you want to drop them off at that west door, Miss Hughes will be there greeting you like she always is. The circle drive, door 7, it's open as normal. We like our K2, our younger students, to come through that way. But if you have a mixture, either door is fine. So we'll take that. We're not doing temperature checks, and we're not coming up to your car to check your phones. But it's very critical that you fill out that pickup patrol. The screening that you do, I'll tell you that I get an email and I have a sound on my phone every morning. And when I hear that sound at 6:30, I know that that's the email that says, hey, fill out pickup patrol. And that's when I fill it out, and I've made it a daily habit. It is so super important for us that you fill that out, because what I want to be able to do is to just be able to look in the morning at the students that have not, it's not been completed, and hopefully my list is really small. And then, because those are students that we're gonna bring in, and we're gonna do their temperature checks, and we're gonna do the screening, and it just takes a lot more time to get the day going if I have a lot of students to do that with. So if I really appreciate your help in doing your part, and we'll make that go real smooth. When students come in, my kindergarten students will go to the music room. Now we'll have plenty of people out there. We're all watching, we're all directing them. This is a typical place where our kindergartners go, but we haven't done this way, so they don't know that yet. But their spots will be there. 1st and 2nd graders will go to the cafeteria, and 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders will go to the gym, and this is the arrival place. This is where they're either dismissed to go to their lockers at 8:25 when the bell rings, when the first bell rings, or their teachers come and greet them and pick them up, depending on their age. So a typical day, we're still focusing on those same core academics. So you're looking at your English language arts, your writing, your reading, your grammar, your math. We know that our kids are going to have some fatigue. We're probably going to have some fatigue. We're going to have to work back up to that stamina of the full day. So we've built in lots of breaks. Students will be in their classes sitting 3 feet apart. They'll have masks on in their classrooms. We'll have opportunities to go outside multiple times to take those masks off and to be able to get some fresh air. So we've built that in. Students will have PE every day. So Mr. Phillips has moved back to PE. He's going to be doing PE every day. We're going to be outside as much as possible, but if we're inside, we're going to be spaced out 6 feet, and they'll have their mask, but we're going to try as much as possible, weather permitting, to get us outside. We're opening up our playground. The stipulation will be that students must wear their masks and sanitize before and after being on the playground equipment. I will tell you, I tried to keep it closed until April 6th because it was going to be this big. I couldn't. The kids are super excited and they're having so much fun. But and they have no problem. They're like, I'm masking. And if they don't want to wear their mask, they need a break, then they go over and they play in the other areas and they space out. Our lunch times, I will tell you, they're not, the times are not pretty. It's like 10:47 to 11. We have 6 lunch periods. This is for us to be able to seat them 6 feet apart in the cafeteria, so they'll eat by grade levels. So because of this, our first lunch is at 10:15. Our last lunch ends at 1 o'clock. So we have built in and talked to teachers about snack times. Please understand, though, that these snack times won't be happening in the classroom. So we're going to, again, go outside as much as possible or have some bigger spaces for times when we can't get outside. So as you're thinking about that snack, think about the health. Also, please think about the ease of the opening and the way to eat it. So if it's something and it's got to have a fork and stuff, I envision, might even have walking snack breaks. So we might go outside and take our snack while we walk around so think about those kinds of things as you're preparing snacks. But I told kids, I told the teachers, we're gonna need to have some built-in times to eat. The way lunch ordering works, so you're not, everything is the same as it's been this whole year. If your student is interested in ordering a lunch, they should order a lunch. Nothing more needs to be done. The way that Arbor has packed lunches in the past will be very similar, with the exception of the heated things in their bag. They'll get a sack lunch and it'll have everything that they need. So they'll have their silverware, their milk, things like their chicken sandwich will already be heated for them. Their green peas in a cup will already be heated for them. And then at the end of the day, there'll be an additional bag left at their locker, just like we do right now, so they know where to look for them. That will have some breakfast items. I'm anticipating maybe the additional milks, the other things that would have been in the big bag that comes home. So you won't have I won't be sending you a Google form anymore through Miss Hughes. So they'll just order here in the classroom like they would normally. Now, here's the caveat piece. If they could totally bring a lunch from home, but they can't just get a milk. It's one of those weird rules that maybe it makes no sense, but nevertheless, it's kind of the rule. They either have to get the whole or nothing. So I'm just telling, now I have plenty of liquid here and no child will ever go thirsty, but they can't just order a milk if they brought like a lunch from home. So I just want you to be mindful of that. So let's see, dismissal, very typical. If you're picking up, again, 3rd through 5th graders, the west door will open up. We'll have coverage out, supervision out there. So you certainly can stop at the west door and pick them up. But maybe they're grabbing younger students down in the other grades and they're going to come out circle drive door. And you make have that conversation with your child that I'm picking all of you guys up at the west door. But we'll have both of those doors open for you. Trying to think of anything else. I made the list, but I feel like I'm like forgetting. Look, we're super stoked and excited to have them. I am going through an entire range of emotions right now. And I feel like it's almost like a first day all over again. I'll tell you, I've been doing this. I won't give you my age. It's very old. But I've been doing this a long time. Every year, doesn't matter, 25 years later, every year, the night before the first day of school, I can't sleep. And then I'm up and my mind is going. That's how it's been the last few days for me, because I'm so excited to get everybody back. And I know we still have some procedures that we have in place to make sure that we all stay safe. But we're excited to do this. I'll be talking to you a little bit later about some extended summer opportunities for learning for our kids. So stay tuned. And again, if you have any questions even after this, please reach out to me. Take care. Have a great Easter. And we look forward to seeing you back Tuesday, April 6th. Thank you. Bye-bye.